Well, at this time, we are going to have Mrs. Gwen Henry is going to come share with us.
I should have known I was going to be on this program. I said, what? Amen. But I found that it is a privilege, an absolute privilege, to be here today for this beautiful accomplishment. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Right now, my 18-year-old today granddaughter's having her birthday, so when I leave, I'm going to rush over there and celebrate my grandbaby who's turning 18, which is monumental, which she's got to have the book. She loves to read, so this will be a great book for her because she'll be making lots of decisions at 18. It was an honor for, I don't know what to call it either. This sonnet, apostle, pastor, what?
I know, right?
She's so dynamic. But we're going to say sonnet because that's what the book says. But it was an honor for her to ask me to edit the book. And the editing process is a very long and almost painful process. Anybody you talk to who have edited books will tell you, woo, that's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. But it was an honor. The first thing I had to do was read the book to see, first of all, do I want to even be bothered with this book? I knew I would be because I know my friend. But I read the book and it blessed me while I was reading it. One of my favorite parts of the book is all of the different seasons, because I like to know where I am at the moment. Yes. And sometimes you look at your life and you say, what in the world is going on? Then you're like, oh, I'm in the let it go season. Oh, I'm in the, and so it kind of helps you to walk through life, to know kind of, where you are. And so, okay, I see what I need to do now. I need to pray here, or I need to have more faith here, or whatever the case is. I need to let some things go here. And so that was really good. My job as editor is to try to work along with the author to get a very pertinent message out to the people and to make it as clear as possible. So no one is stumbling over, what does it mean by that? And what? So this way we can make it as clear. My job is to make it clear so everybody can get this message. I don't know if you've ever read a book that you're reading and you've been like, And so I looked at myself as somewhat of a minister as well, in terms of this book, ministering this book out to other people as well, because I wanted the world to get this very important message that God had put on her heart. And so it was a pleasure. It was interesting. I know she called me a lot of times after I gave her the book, and we talked on the phone, we text back and forth. I said, early in the morning. One time she texted me at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just happened to look at it before I went to bed. Oh, what are you doing up? And then I told her what I need to say, and I said, good night. And she she said good night. But it was good. I said, I hope that you don't tell anybody that if Gwen does your book, she'll be able to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning answering questions. But I do have to say this, that I do have a class that I will perform. If anyone has a book, God has been putting books in people's hearts, and sometimes it's difficult to get started. But I will help you get started. I will help talk you through, because sometimes you get it all in you and you don't know what it is you want to say and what the message really is. I'll help you do that too. So if you're interested in that, and I will edit your book as well. And none of this is free, by the way. I just I know that's right. Amen. But I count it an honor. So thank you so much. I encourage you to get the book. Don't get one book. Get several books and give it out. Give it out to your friends, your family, because I think it's really going to help them. She tells you stuff just the way she is. She punches you hard sometimes. She tells you that, and I was looking at the book and I said, okay, son, you can get away with this when you preach, but you can't get away with this when you write. I would say that. Well, okay, get rid of that part. But amen. So I think it's a wonderful book. Congratulations, my friend. I'm just excited. I'm so excited about it, and I thank God that it is here in the world, so we can get to know some things about what we need to do.
And she really did say that. I'm texting her, and she kept texting, and finally the message said, good night. What's she telling me? Like, don't text her no more?